Hi, good people. Today I'm looking at WEEN. They're an American alt-rock band from New Hope, Pennsylvania in 1984. Put together by childhood friends Aaron Freeman and Mickey Melchiado, aka Gene and Dean WEEN. They chose names because they liked the Ramones. Well, who doesn't? And the Ramones took names, so why not? They performed as a duo backed by a digital audio tape at first. At first lasted 10 years. And then they expanded to 4 and then 5. Their highest charting single is Push the Little Daisies in 1993. It was a hit in the US, Australia, and New Zealand. With little commercial success, they have extended a cult following. They also received critical acclaim after 20 years of gigs wherever. Freeman stopped to deal with his drug and alcohol addictions. 3 years later, he was back and they picked up where they left off. Probably not the best idea if he was an addict. The band was Freeman on vocals and rhythm guitar, and Melchiado on lead guitar and backing vocals, and a DAT tape player. The music was written to be obnoxious, and there were 6 cassette albums released in the 80s. Then Chris Williams, Mean WEEN, joined on bass, and Carl Weimer provided drums, but he wouldn't be a WEEN. Why not? I don't know. They opened for Guar and the Butthole Circles. And let me try this one more time, folks. They opened for Guar, the Butthole Surfers, and Henry Rollins. Yeah, I did it. All right. Rollins had taken a liking to the band and literally ordered his fans to like them. A twin-tone A&R guy from Minneapolis was sent to a gig in Maplewood, New Jersey to try to sign a band named Skunk. When WEEN opened for Skunk, the A&R guy signed WEEN instead. Skunk broke up in 91, and their drummer, Claude Coleman Jr., became WEEN's drummer. It's one way to get a drummer. God, WEEN, Satan, The Oneness was their debut LP in 1990. Some of the songs were taken from the earlier cassettes. There was a tour of the Netherlands, and Pod was album number 2. This one took them to the US, on tour, and the UK as well. WEEN signed with Elektra and released their major label debut called Pure Guava in 1992. There was some MTV activity. WEEN's video was targeted on Beavis and Butthead. Push the Little Daisies was mercilessly trashed by Beavis and Butthead, but this added notoriety and exposure to WEEN. They toured the US in support of the album, and guess what? These guys are good. A CD/DVD package was released when performed at MTV Spring Break in Daytona Beach. Chocolate and Cheese went in 94. Tunes made it from the soundtrack of Road Trip and Dude, Where's My Car? There was a video produced by Spike Jones. Another segment of Beavis and Butthead repeated the infamy. WEEN played late night with Conan O'Brien in 1995, and Fish covered Ween's Roses Are Free. Skip to 87, or back to 87 I meant. Ween appeared as themselves at Chef Aid, an episode of South Park. When the show's originators directed a Ween video for Even If You Don't, White Pepper would be the Lennon/McCartney inspired album. These guys were making fun of the Beatles. The fucking Beatles. What's next? A song about Jerry Garcia ODing? Oh wait, you guys already did that. How about a song at SpongeBob SquarePants? Yeah, he did that too. The show's created told Ween that their album Mollusk had inspired SpongeBob. Ween made it onto SpongeBob SquarePants movie in 2004. So, doing druggy songs for 25 years while doing drugs and drinking heavily will take a horrid toll. Getting sober is staying away from your addiction. And I believe Ween was addicted to itself. To get clean and then go back out on stage was a tall order, but that's what they did. And they are still at it. Don't ask me how. No way I could have done that.